Keep going.
Cephalothorax.
Cephalothorax, you know here, right in this area was the cephalothorax.
The eye.
Carapace.
Carapace was, you know, right in the middle there, right? Cephalothorax, carapace was there. Keep going.
Compound eye.
Compound eye, right there.
Chelipeds.
Chelipeds, or what's another name for chelipeds?
Pinchers.
Chela. No pinchers.
Uropods.
Uropods, right here, right? The two that are right here.
And Telsons in the middle.
Telson, keep going.
Swimmerets.
Swimmerets are on underneath, right? The little appendages there. Keep going.
Antenna.
Antenna, right there, the largest ones.
And attenuals are the small.
Antennuals, keep going.
Mandibular muscle.
Mandibular muscles. Here we go. They are responsible for moving the mandibles or jaws, right? So one moment, please. Here's the mandibular muscle here, and here's the mandibular muscle here. Do you see these muscles right there? Mandibular muscles, there and right there. Keep going.
Digestive gland.
Digestive gland. Okay, digestive gland is kind of this chalky stuff in here. Do you see all this in here? This is all digestive gland. Do you see me teasing that? That's digestive gland. Keep going.
Gills.
Gills. Feathery gills on the side. Do you see these things right here? Gills. Feathery gills.
Green gland.
Green gland. Give me another name for green gland.
Antennal gland.
Antennal gland. Called antennal glands because they're directly behind the antenna. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go directly behind the antenna. This is the stomach, by the way. Do you see all that in there? That's the stomach. But if we go directly behind the antenna, we find these little pads. They're green in life, but when this thing dies, they're not green anymore. There's an antennal gland right there. Let me see if I can actually take one out. Now,
Maybe in this one.
I don't want to ruin these specimens that we're using. Let me take a look here. There it is. Directly behind the antenna. Do you see this structure right here? Hang on one moment, please. It's this. Hang on. Here it is, right there. Look. Do you see that? It's behind the antenna. It's called the antennal gland. There's one there, and there should be one on the opposite side. And in fact, there is. Do you see it right there?
Yep.
If I got a pin in something and it's directly behind the antenna, you'll know it's the antennal gland. Okay? There won't be any question about that. Okay, keep going.
Esophagus.
Don't worry about the esophagus.
Pyloric stomach.
Pyloric stomach. I'm not going to go into gastric and pyloric stomach. There are actually two stomachs. There's the cardiac stomach and the pyloric stomach. I'm fine with this entire structure as the stomach. Keep going.
Intestine.
When you say you devein a crayfish or shrimp, you're disemboweling it. That's not a vein. There's the intestine. Do you see it? Keep going.
Heart.
Heart. I'm glad you asked that. The heart of a crayfish. One moment, please. Here it is. Here it is in situ, as they say. Do you see this thing right there? You'd never know it's the heart, right? Now, open or closed circulatory system?
Open.
And those valved openings are called?
Ostia.
Ostia. Now watch this. I'm going to pluck out the heart. How cool is that? Now look. I'm not putting a hole in it. There are holes in there already. You can actually see the ostia of a crayfish heart. Now watch this.
Cool.
Do you see that hole right there? Everybody? Right there's a hole, and there's a hole. You didn't think you'd actually be able to see these valved openings. Does everybody see that? Watch. The heart of a crayfish. Ho! Do you see that hole right there? And do you see an opening? Well, let's see, right there. Do you see it? That is the heart of a crayfish. Keep going.
That's all.
That's all. So now let's go through this. What are these? No, right here.
Charlie.
Cello or chelipeds, what are these? Uropods, what's that?
Telson.
And we forgot, didn't I ask for gonads? Gonads are right here, look at this. Right here. Gonads right there. What's that? Compound eye, I'm looking for compound eye. What are these things on the side?
Gills.
Feathery gills, good. Little pads behind the antenna. Green glands or antennal glands. What's this entire area known as?
Abdomen.
Abdomen. What about these legs on the side?
Swimmer.
Okay. What about the ones underneath?
Swimmer.
Swimmerets. What's that? What the opening's called? Okay, we're in good shape. All right. Shall we go to the grasshopper?